Oh, one of the fascinating things that this game does is how it uses its loading screens. It does seem kind of like... Well, this is not what I was expecting. So,
Wait a minute.
this is my second playthrough, and now I'm a robot. I used to be an android, and now I'm a robot. And this is apparently my brother, who is not doing too well, I have to say. Whoa. This boy can jump. Well, let's look around. I mean, the imagery here, I could only really describe as stark. And I have to say, the flat colors fill me with a kind of despair. We are going to come back to this point about despair later in this Let's Overthink. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, but I know that I don't know. Okay, so if I grab some kind of a bucket from somewhere and stand under that thing. Okay. Yeah, so to get back to what I said about the loading screen. Obviously you saw, or those who are familiar with the game from before, you know that they list a kind of boot up sequence there. Yeah, come to think of it, Wing Commander 3 and Privateer 2 have done this before, so it's not completely new for a game to do something like that, but this might be the first action platformer RPG shoot 'em up, vertical side scroller, whatever the hell kind of game you want to call this, to do that. In this case, there's a kind of meta consideration that, are we playing the game sort of before we hit the start menu? And what did just land in the background there? So, oh. Ah, okay. So that's completely normal. Huh. Okay, good. So, back to what I was saying. Are we sort of in the game world already when we have just started the game and arrived at the menu? Are we in the game when we click start game or continue? Or are we in the game first when we click load game? Or when we pick the game we want to load? Food for thought. Another thing that this game does a lot is seemingly try to make these machines that we control here
Doesn't matter how much oil you give a little guy.
human-like.
You can't make a machine your brother.
I wonder if I will get the chance to show you that part of the game.
Well-
Okay, so I am playing this guy.
Looks like it's time.
Huh. Of course, I have watched some Let's Plays of this before, so I knew I would eventually be playing as a 9S. I'm a little surprised it happened like this, though.
Operator 210 to Unit 9S. Come in, 9S.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy
Okay.
base's defense
I
systems
think
immediately.
that does
Roger
it
that.
for this particular speculation. So I will call it an episode here, and see you back for the next musing.